Hey guys, it's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for the sign of Aquarius for mid-month of July 2019. If you're the first time here, welcome. My name is Dee. I'm a spiritual empowerment healer and coach. And in this video, you're going to hear messages from Spirit. But the monthlies are up, so if you want to check them out, they have the energy healing in them that everyone loves. So go ahead and check those out. And yeah, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I have videos coming out every week, so make sure you hit the little bell notification. And I'm also over in Facebook, so you can follow me there. Did I say enough? All right, guys, let's get to it. 7 of Wands, overall energy for the rest of the month of July. And I feel as though you can see he's on his dragon, like he's ready to fight. Like he is ready to go all in. He's ready to put up his shield. He's ready to fight for whatever comes to get what is his, is what I'm feeling here for the 7 of Wands. And the rest of the cards, and the way I say that is because you also here have the 3 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Ace of Swords. There's no way that whatever you're doing is not going to happen, is what I'm feeling here. You've got the 3 of Cups, so you are looking towards the future. And I feel as though you are looking so forward that you don't even know anything that's behind you. You are not letting any of the past affect you. You are not letting any of the past take you down. You are just moving forward, and you are laser focused on this crystal ball, on what your future holds. And what that future holds, you got the King of Pentacles along with the Strength card and with the Ace of Swords. This is a brand new, like I feel like this is you stepping into the next version of you. You are ready to shed all the crap that you have dealt with over the last, they're giving me 3 years, over the last 3 years. So every single thing that you're looking forward to, every single thing that you're fighting so hard for, and I don't really feel like you're fighting so hard, but you are mentally preparing yourself for victory. For victory. That's what this Ace of Swords is. It's internal victory. There's a lot of manifestation going on here for you. You've got a lot of strength. You are not taking no for an answer. You are not wavering on what you want. You are just strictly laser focused on what you're going forward to. Okay? And if you're not, it's time to get there. Because I feel like what they're showing me is like they're all behind you. Whoever's on the other side for you, including your angels and your spirit guides, they are literally pushing you forward. They're like, no, 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 no. And if you, they're showing me like, if you start to turn your head, they're like, they push your head back like straight. Like, nope, don't look that way. Don't look that way. Just keep going, keep going. Like they're so behind you. They're so supportive. They're all there for you right now. So whatever you're going after, keep at it. Do not let your ego, all those negative thoughts come in. I feel like the angels are like, we won't let them. We won't let them. So you are being so divinely supported, I would say here, to go after your dreams right now. And like I said, you have that victory card here. You have the strength. You have the King of Pentacles. Every single thing that you have wanted, every single thing that you are going forward for, it's here. Laser focus. Laser focus is what I'm hearing and seeing, actually. They're kind of, it's really kind of funny what they're showing me. But all right. Okay, so these are my vampire cards. So let's see what vampire card you guys get. All right. So we've got Reason. And these are my favorites. So this is Lucy Cavendish. She's the author in here, so I do read from the book. And this one says, listen to advice, think clearly, intellect. So you can let me know what you think about the vampire cards. Let me know how that resonated with you. I kind of just went on a little tangent there, but you know, it was all from the divine. So just know that you are being divinely supported, and there's no way, unless you like truly fight your way out of their support, are you going to fail in what you're doing here, okay? Unless you let that ego attack, you are on the right path. Okay, so this card here says, I am the one who comes to you now, so you can see clearly. You feel others have had problems in this area, but if you simply think positively and send out waves of love, the way will be cleared. But no, this is not how this particular power works, my friend. There is an obstructive force around you at present, one that will not allow you to pass unless you strictly meet all criteria. This force, in the form of a person or institution or corporation, requires you to do everything that is required to pass through the gates. How do I know this? I am one of them, and have been one of them, and will continue to be the gatekeeper for many activities. I am a queen, and I choose who enters the gateways of immortality in my realm, and for all those who dare climb the path to my lair, there are many who are turned away, and they are the fortunate ones. So although you may consider yourself to be more charming, more well-liked, able to convince others, and worthy of inclusion, there is tedious paperwork and criteria that must be met, and we vampires have this too. You must do everything perfectly if you wish to pass the test and gain what it is you seek. This card is likely to come up for you mortals when dealing with large companies and government institutions. Once it was the church who controlled. Now it's the people with their pens and paper, their digital records, their officious ways. This card will come to you at tax time or when you must take pen to paper and fill out a form of endless length. I am the vampire who warns you of contracts and who asks you to read and read again the agreements you sign. Do not consider yourself different or better than others, for when it comes to matters like these, we are all subject to laws that are tedious at worst, punishing at times, and cruel at others. How cruel, you may wonder? Think of the immigrant waiting for the signature so they can live in a new land. Think of the mother who must rely on the form going to the right department so food can be found for her child. The list goes on and on. There is a cruelty of the faceless conformity of bureaucracy, and to the negligence that can stifle your plans, and sometimes even threaten your very future. Take care, be aware, and do everything as if you were writing with your very blood, and it was your soul you were selling. The blessing of this card is your mind is powerful, and will be used for your soul's highest purpose. Accept excellent advice, and see the results this can bring. And the curse of this card is fear of accepting advice that seems almost too sensible, a belief that nothing is easy, panicking and being overwhelmed with details and paperwork, feeling you have no one to turn to. And the way to work with this card is time to sit calmly down, clear your mind, and then begin to work your way through the details of a dilemma. There is a person about you who is able to advise you. Please ask them for their assistance and listen and act when that good advice is given. Laser focus, right? So I'm feeling here that you've got to be laser focused. Some of you, I am feeling like might be signing divorce papers soon, some kind of, because they're showing me going back and forth and fighting for what you want. And that might be the fight that you're doing here. And again, please remember, these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check out your moon and rising signs too. But this is all about fighting for yours and having the strength to do it. And make sure, because I was talking about this in another video, like a shiny objects syndrome, where it's like we distract ourselves with all these other things that we feel are going to make us feel good. But right now, forget all of those feeling good things that you think are going to make you feel good. And what is going to make you feel good is continuing to fight this battle and get through it and win it and laser focus. That is like your thing. Laser focus this month. All right. But you've got the strength to get it. It's victory. You've got victory right there, but you've got to stay focused and you've got to let your angels support you and push you through. Okay. And, if you are signing legal paperwork, just make sure that you're reading line by line and don't just skip over something and sign it. A lot of people get screwed that way. So please just make sure that you're being diligent and make sure you go through every single paperwork and line and understand it. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Do not be afraid to ask questions. All right. I hope this resonates with you. Let me know in the comments below. Much love to you and have a wonderful rest of the month. I will talk to you soon. Bye.